Hey there, Trailblazers, I hope you guys are all doing well. So I am pretty certain that you have seen the thumbnail and clicked on this video because you're interested in knowing about all of the upcoming RERUN characters coming to Honkai Star Rail, and thus want to save up all of your hard-earned Stellar Jades accordingly in order to pull for your favorite character, right? Well, fortunately for you, you have very conveniently managed to click on the absolute perfect video to get this information. Because today we're going to go over all of the upcoming RERUN banners coming to the game starting from version 3.8 and all the way to version 4.1. But before we begin, let me just provide the usual disclaimer that in addition to some official information, most of the things mentioned in this video is taken from various different unofficial sources, as well as my own personal speculation, and thus can be subject to change at any point in the future. So with the intro out of the way, let's now begin without wasting any more of your precious time.
Alright.
Starting with the limited banners for version 3.8. Due to the recent 3.8 special program livestream, we already know that this patch is only going to feature one new limited banner 5-star character, which is now confirmed to be the long-awaited Dahlia, also known as Constance, who, if you don't remember, was one of the former members of the Everflame Mansion faction led by Duke Inferno. As for the Dahlia's element, path, and playstyle, she is now officially confirmed to be a new fire element character that follows the path of nihility. And she will play the role of a new game-changing Super Break support character with a unique ability to allow your entire team to convert the toughness gauge reduction from non-weakness broken enemies directly into Super Break damage. And in addition to this, she'll also provide various other powerful team-wide buffs such as 50% weakness break efficiency, speed increase, and even a weakness implant. As for the RERUN banners that are going to be featured in this update, as now officially confirmed by the recent 3.8 livestream, Firefly will be once again rerunning in the first phase of the update alongside the Dahlia's new banner. Which is honestly not that surprising, as the Dahlia is designed to be more geared towards supporting Firefly compared to all of the other break damage dealers in the game, as she even specifically has a trace that gives 20 extra fire toughness reduction and even 50% energy regeneration if a fire element character implants a weakness on an enemy when using an attack. Which so far in the game with the current roster we have, Firefly is the only currently released character in the game that is able to fulfill this condition as of now. As for the RERUN banner lineup for Phase 2 of the update, due to there being no new secondary 5-star character being present in this patch, we'll instead be getting double banners for both Fugue and Lingsha. And in addition to this, as a result of this patch now being confirmed to be extended by an extra 2 weeks due to recent events, we'll also be getting an extra third phase for this patch, with additional double RERUN banners featuring both Aglia and Sunday. This adds up to a combined total of 5 RERUN banners in a single patch, which is honestly pretty nuts, and I pray for all of the wallets of those that were looking forward to pull for these characters. Welp, and with that, we're now done discussing all of the RERUN banner characters that are going to be featured in version 3.8. Continuing on, let's now move over to talking about the banners for version 4.0. In this patch, we'll be traveling to the next new planet in the game, which is of course Edo Star, now called Plan Arcadia. However, again, due to the patch being delayed by an extra 2 weeks due to recent events, the banner order for this update will also end up getting swapped around according to some recent information from some very reliable sources. Unlike before, now the character Yao Guang will be featured in the first phase of version 3.8 instead of phase 2. While the new Sparkle SP, also known as Hanami, will be featured in Phase 2 of the patch instead of Phase 1. I also fully expect Hanami's name to get changed for her actual reveal due to the recent events, so please keep in mind that I'll only be using her current name as a placeholder for now.
Alright.
As for some brief info about their gameplay roles, Hanami is rumored to be a fire element character that follows the newly added elation path that will be introduced with this update. and is said to play the role of a heavy skill point burning damage dealer on your team, similar to characters like Archer, Dang Hung-il, and Chin Kei, for example, where she basically consumes multiple skill points in a single turn to deal a huge amount of front-loaded damage. Yao Guang, on the other hand, is also said to be a DPS similar to Hanami, but much stronger than the former. However, her attributes and actual playstyle is currently unknown for now. As for the potential RERUN banner lineup for this update, I can definitely see the high chance of Saridra getting her first RERUN alongside Yao Guang's banner in the first phase of the patch, while the original Harmony version of Sparkle will likely see a RERUN alongside Hanami in Phase 2. The former is due to Saridra being one of the few remaining version 3 characters that has gone without a single RERUN so far, while the latter is because of the Harmony version of Sparkle having near-perfect synergy with almost any character that consumes multiple skill points, as she can not only restore up to 4 skill points at once with a single ultimate, but her talent also increases your party's max skill point reserve by 2 points, thus allowing your team to hold up to a maximum of 7 skill points at the same time. Anyways, so that's basically all of the potential RERUN banners that can launch during version 4.0. Finally, let's end off this video by going over the RERUN banner lineup for version 4.1. This patch will once again feature a grand total of 2 new limited banner characters. First up will be Stone Heart member Pearl, whose banner will be featured during the first phase of the update, who's not only one of the members of the 10 Stone Hearts, but is also famously known to be the senior manager of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. While the other limited unit is said to be a new Galaxy Ranger named La Mancha, who we don't have much info about as of now, but they are said to be the current leader of the Rangers and are highly sought after by the Xianzhou Yuqua, which is mostly due to their strong connections with the Path of the Hunt. As for the RERUN banner lineup for this update, due to not receiving a single RERUN so far, I can definitely see a character like Hizalin's rerunning alongside Pearl's banner in the first phase of the patch, while an older version 2 unit like Yunli or Rappa also has a fair chance of rerunning in Phase 2 of the update as a result of the large time gap with her last RERUN banner. So that's pretty much all of the current information that we have received related to all of the upcoming characters that are going to get a RERUN from version 3.8 to 4.1. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel in order to stay up to date with all the latest HSR news and information. That's it for now, so I'll be seeing you in the next video.